Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a second trimester must-haves because I did that for my first trimester must-haves, and I really hope I'm remembering everything. As if you've been following my pregnancy, I am on modified bed rest, and I do think that that has affected some of the products I've needed and some of the products that I haven't needed during pregnancy. So if you have any second trimester must-haves, please share them in the comments below so then other pregos can read the comments and benefit from what you guys think are must-haves for pregnancy. I am 27 weeks pregnant, and so I know that it's like I'm counting once I start 28 kind of as my third trimester, or 27, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter to me when it's considered the third trimester. Did I say first? Pregnancy brain, right? So you guys are probably wondering, maybe, Joelle, you said you're on modified bed rest. Why is your hair and makeup done? Well, once a week I am allowed to do an outing, and my doctor said it was something where, you know, I could be sitting, not walking much, and I usually choose to do a blowout and get my makeup done because it just helps me feel a little bit more like me. And I will be doing a bed rest tips video because a lot of you guys are now following me because of incompetent cervix and pregnancy and stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the must-haves. Then I'm going to give you a little bit of a pregnancy update for myself and then show you guys my bump. So first off, I want to talk about the things I've been putting on my belly for my skin. Now, I have talked to you guys about this organic, unrefined African shea butter. The brand is Key West, and I got this and immediately loved it. I have shared that I do have a breast augmentation, and as my boobs got larger and larger, I was noticing they were very red. It started to seem like stretch marks were forming, and I started using this on my belly, my chest, my hips, my thighs, and I really just saw, like, I don't want to say like magic happening, but my color of my skin changed. It wasn't as itchy anymore, and I really love it. This is really hard to rub in. So if you get this, and it's legit shea butter, it's not easy to apply. What I do is I take a spoon, scoop out a little bit, put it in the palms of my hand, rub it around until it starts getting soft and smooth, and then apply it. Get a little bit more, wait till it heats up in my hands, then apply it. But it's kind of a pain in the butt to apply it, but the results that I saw using it is worth it, and I take a little bit of time. Usually I do this one in the morning because it's not as greasy, so when I put on a shirt or something, it doesn't like feel like it's just soaking into my clothing. I also have been using organic, virgin, unrefined coconut oil. Is there really like anything coconut oil is not good for? So I usually do this at night. This is way easier to apply, but it will leave a greasy residue. And I really like this stuff too. Keeps my belly from not being itchy as it's growing more now, and is a really good moisturizer. I use this as a moisturizer even when I'm not pregnant. My next trimester must-have is a cup with a straw. Before I went to the hospital and had my surgery for my cerclage, I was just drinking out of smart water bottles, and it was really hard for me to be drinking enough. Well, at the hospital they gave me this mug and it has a straw, and I find I just drink water so much faster. Now I know like the hospitals in my area give these out when you give birth, but if you're not ready to give birth yet, just go check out at Target if there's any mugs with straws. Really helps me drink more water. The next second trimester must-have for me is a journal. Like I said, I'm on bed rest, and I have been since 20 weeks, modified bed rest, And there's times where I get really down and depressed and sad, and it's just really hard to control my emotions. So I got a journal, and I write in this journal when I'm having a hard time, and I write them as letters to my son. And one of the things I want my son to really know is that his parents have gone through tough times to get him into this world before he was even conceived, and that every tough time makes you stronger and is for a reason, and you can choose to be positive. It's okay to be sad about things, but you can also be thankful and happy at the same time. So writing to him really helps me get back to being positive and thinking about him and what life's going to be like when he comes into the world, and what type of man I want him to grow and become. And I've been writing a lot to him about how amazing his dad is, because my husband really has taken on everything around the house, and he's doing just amazing for taking care of me and the house and everything like that. And I just want my son to know all of those things, and I hope someday he reads it. Now, if he doesn't, then that's fine too, but this is something that's getting me through bed rest. This next thing is the Healthy Mama Tame the Flame for heartburn. Now you guys, I had to order more of these because they work better than Tums. This is safe for pregnancy. I do also love the EarthMama Heartburn Tea, but when heartburn hits, and like taking tea takes some time to boil and brew and then let it cool down so you can actually drink it, this stuff is amazing. Another thing that has really been helping me with my heartburn is almond milk. My husband and I drink almond milk. We don't drink cow's milk, and I saw somebody else post that they just would have a little bit of almond milk and that would help. So usually I try almond milk first. If it's really bad and I feel like a fire-breathing dragon, I will take a couple of these Tame the Flames, and then I try to have the tea once a day. I had severe acid reflux before pregnancy, so pregnancy just amplified it, I think. And lastly, I just want to go into some maternity clothing favorites. Now, my view on maternity clothes, and I don't know if you guys want me to do a maternity clothing haul to show all of the things I've gotten. I've gotten some things where I'm like, why did I buy that? It doesn't even fit right. And then some things that I wear all the time and I love them. Now, I work from home. Prior to being on bed rest, I can wear my workout clothes all day long. I could wear sweats all day long. I could dress up if I wanted to. And then being on bed rest, there's really kind of no reason to wear real clothes unless I'm going somewhere. So my tips for you on maternity clothes is take a look at what you wear the most and buy and invest in a maternity version of that. Now, if you have a job where it's more business casual, think about the pieces in your closet that you wear a lot and get them in maternity. So for me, I'm like, when I am doing like casual things or just want to throw on some stuff and look nice, even when I'm not pregnant, I always gravitate towards kind of distressed boyfriend style jean capris and t-shirts or tank tops, and then I'll use accessories or whatever. So I definitely invested in one pair of Target jean capris that were like what I wore before pregnancy, but now I just have a maternity version of that piece. So if you are always wearing black pants for work, get yourself a pair of black pants. If you're always wearing like, I'll just go into the things that I wanted to show you and talk it out. But just think about that. Like, if you never really wear dresses often, like I know a ton of people are like, oh, wear dresses all the time. Well, I wear dresses when I go someplace fancy. I'm really not going to any really fancy places. So I've bought one maternity dress that I love from Pink Blush Maternity, and then I did buy one for, which I hope to make it that far, to 31 weeks when I do my maternity photos. But other than that, I don't really wear dresses. Just some second trimester must-haves. I really have been loving these sports bras from Motherhood Maternity. I know a lot of women love these, and it is a nursing bra as well, so it just unclips right here, and this is just from Motherhood. It has thick padding, so these are really great. I've been wearing this like all the time, and I have 3 of them. I have mediums, and those fit me best. I do have one small. I don't know if I'll really wear the small because my rib cage is so wide, but I got medium. If you kind of go by your cup size or ask at Motherhood Maternity, they are really helpful. And so I really like these, and a lot of people have raved about them. So in the second trimester, everything starts to get bigger, right? And it was so annoying to wear underwear, ladies, right? Like, so annoying to wear underwear. My underwear that I wore pre-pregnancy was cutting into my hips, and I was hating it, and it was just super uncomfortable. The best underwear, and I know Victoria's Secret has a version of these as well, is just seamless underwear. You might think it's weird I'm showing you my underwear, but they're clean, and actually I haven't even worn these yet because I just ordered more from Target. I get mine from Target, and they're just seamless. There is no seam around the waist, and these are amazing. I get the thong version, I get the like bikini cut version, and I love them. They're so comfortable. They don't cut into your hips, and I just got a size up. They aren't specific maternity underwear. I just ordered a size bigger than what I usually wear, and they're amazing. And even after pregnancy, I'll probably keep buying that style of underwear, because under a dress, under yoga pants, they're seamless. They're just perfect. So as I mentioned, I really love getting pieces that I wear all the time, and then just having it in a maternity version. I love just plain tank tops for layering, and whether I throw like a cardigan over it or a vest over it, or just a necklace. I got a bunch of plain tank tops. Now, my sister-in-law had a bunch that she is letting me use throughout this pregnancy from Gap Maternity, and I really like those. So I have a bunch from Gap Maternity. I have a bunch from Motherhood Maternity. Well, I shouldn't even say a bunch. I have like 5 my sister-in-law gave me, and then I bought 3 on my own that are kind of different colors, and I mix and match them. I'll wear them with the boyfriend jeans that I got, and if it's cold, just throw on like a pre-pregnancy cardigan or something like that, and it makes an outfit. I haven't bought a bunch of specific maternity shirts. I'm wearing one now, but this is the only one I've gotten, because I've gotten so many of these, and they're so comfortable. You can just use some sort of cover up if it's a cooler day, and they cover your bump. I really think that these are a necessity for pregnancy, just investing in some maternity tank tops. And then going with the same thing, I always was living in yoga pants. So I got these from Target. These are the best. If you're into working out when you're pregnant, if you just love being in yoga pants, they do have full-length version of these. I got the crops, but this brand is the Ingrid and Isabel pants. They have a full panel up front, and then I grabbed the gray ones because you might be able to see it better. But in the back, it has like this V where it comes down. So it comes to a V in your back, and then if your back is getting sweaty, it doesn't have this like panel over it holding in all your sweat. It's still breathable. So I really find that these I wear all the time, even when I'm just lounging around the house, because they're comfortable, and it's what I usually wear even when I'm not pregnant because I got a small and a medium. I usually wear smalls in everything, and I think I like the fit of the medium better just because they are a stretchy yoga pant type material. So maybe size up on them, but I really like these, and I think I'll definitely even wear these, you know, post baby, because your body takes a while to get back to what it was used to. So I'm sure I'll wear these after I have him while my belly is shrinking. And then, like I said, I wear shorts all the time. I got things where I will wear them but maternity, and starting in my second trimester, the comfy shorts that I would sleep in were not fitting anymore, and they were cutting into my hips, and I didn't like that. So I was wearing my husband's boxers, and he was not liking that because he was like, those are mine and I kind of need underwear to wear. So I got these shorts from Motherhood Maternity, their Motherhood brand. I got smalls, and I pulled these out of the packages and I'm like, these are going to be way too big for me. I should have gotten extra smalls. Well, I put them on and they fit perfectly, but they do stretch out. So I'll wear them throughout the day, and then if I sleep in them, they're super stretched out and I need to wash them. I got this pair, which is a navy. I got a gray pair and a black pair because I am on bed rest, so I need to wear comfy clothes and I want something that still kind of looks nice. And I'm pregnant, gonna be the most pregnant in the heat of summer, so keep that in mind too. What season are you going to be the biggest? If you're gonna be in your first trimester in the winter like I was, I really didn't spend a ton of money on maternity jeans then because I knew I wouldn't be wearing them for very long. And I also got these maternity shorts, jean shorts from Motherhood that I love, and this shirt as well. So those are kind of my second trimester must-haves for me. Like I said, if you can remember your second trimester or you're in your second trimester now, please leave a comment down below so people who are watching and reading the comments benefit from what advice you have. This is just the stuff that has been helpful for me. And in my 26th week of pregnancy, you know, I really have felt good. I had a couple outings this week, which my doctor okayed, as long as I was taking it easy. And work, I've been getting back into a routine. Cravings, lemonade still. I've been craving, like, where is lemonade coming from? I don't know, but I've been really loving lemonade, and it's been a really good week. I'm very happy with how things are going because at week 21, when I was really on bed rest, people were like, each week will get easier, and I really didn't see how that was possible. And I'm so grateful that we've made it this far, and I pray for our next, our next milestone to get to is 31 weeks. I am hoping we make it to 31 weeks, and then after that, obviously, I'm hoping we make it to 35. And at 35 weeks, my doctor will remove my cerclage. I'm not sure where my camera cut off, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys my bump. So here I am at I'm almost 27 weeks pregnant. So I know I didn't show you guys my bump last week. And I feel like my bump is getting bigger. I've gained about 12 pounds total so far. Then from the front. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.